Welcome back to Chesticles. How's my ballers doing today? I hope you enjoyed your Easter. Mine was phenomenal. I had my kids and their significant others, and it was just incredible. I hope you guys had a good Easter too. I was thinking about a story when I was in the band, one of the songs that we used to do was the Adele song, Rolling in the Deep. And that's a hard song to sing. And if you heard the other episode, I told you that my guitar player was just, patience of a saint. Love that man. He taught me so much, and he was always so patient, so supportive, And whenever I would get it wrong, he didn't ever criticize me. He would just say, well, let's try it this way, or let's try it that way. And he's just awesome. So I learned the song and sang it over and over and over and over until I finally got it, because, there's some high notes in that song, So we're finally going to do it in one of our sets. And this set was at a bar, we usually just played at local pubs and things like that. But it was a happy hour crowd, so it was a lot of fun. So we decided we're going to do it at the second set because, I needed the first set to warm up a little bit. And I was nervous about doing the song because it was really hard, but I rehearsed so much to get this song right. So I'm, ready, and we start singing it, and I'm going, and everyone's looking at me, so I was like, I must be doing a good job, and I'm giving it my all. As I said before, I am not a musician, but I'm definitely a performer, So, I'm into this song. I own this song. I become this song. Rolling in the deep and just doing all the, lyrics. And then when it gets to that one part where she hits that rolling, I'm not going to hit it right, but rolling in the deep, I got the note really high, and oh my gosh, So then as soon as I finished the last part, as I hit that note, all of a sudden the entire bar starts screaming and clapping their hands and go, yes, yes, whoa. And I was like, oh my gosh, I can't believe so much, accolades and everything. Well, no. There was a TV behind my head, and the Flyers had just scored. I am so egotistical that I thought that they were looking at me singing this song because, I worked so hard on it. And then when I finally finished it, I do all the notes, and I think I did a really good job. The whole crowd is going wild and screaming and hollering. Yep. Yeah, I don't think they heard a note. The Flyers just scored behind me. And I'm on the microphone. And I'm saying, oh, thank you. Oh my God, what a fool I am. And they're just kind of looking at me I don't even think they noticed me. But, oh, you guys, one of my millions of embarrassing things I did. But literally, it was just as soon as we finished, the timing couldn't have been better. And I'm so much in my head, it doesn't even dawn on me that, the Flyers game is on and it's behind my head. Oh, that was a funny one. And then Chal, very sweetly, he says, my guitar player, he says, did you think they were clapping for you? And I'm like, yeah. He goes, I think they were, No, they were not. They were clapping because the Flyers scored. Oh my God. Only me. I was beaming from ear to ear. There's a couple times I've done things like that. I just think people are talking to me when they're not. I remember I saw these two people, and I was down in Seattle City, and I saw these two people, these two guys, and they were looking at me, and they were talking to each other, and they were looking at me, talking to each other, and I was getting so uncomfortable. And it wasn't like they had a mean face on, but they also didn't have a like, hey, she's cute face on. I just was really paranoid. I don't know why. I was probably really hungover and I had like, the post-drunk paranoias. And these two guys kept talking. Well, finally I couldn't take it anymore. So I walked right up to both of them and I said, "Are you talking about me?" And they both looked at me and they looked at each other. They're like, no, but we will be now. Who does that? Who goes up to people and says that? They weren't talking about me. I don't know. I don't know if I'm just so insecure, I'm just so egotistical, or a little bit of both, or just a weirdo. I'm going to chalk it up to that. But that was so embarrassing. Because I was coming for them, I was like, "Are you two talking about me?" No, but we're going to now. Oh, that was a funny one too. I've done things like that many times. Think somebody's waving at you and you wave back and they're looking at you like, "Who are you waving at?" That's just so typical. One of the many things I've done. Oh, if you've ever done anything like that, please put it in the comments. Make me feel a little bit better, I don't know. This podcast seems to be doing really good. I'm so glad to get all your comments and all your feedback and getting the 5 stars. I'm so grateful for you guys. I really am. I'm just enjoying doing this so much because I just love to share these funny stories. I really do. They're funny. And I just, like I said before, I really want everybody to just laugh. There's so much pain and suffering in the world and just everybody's so on edge. Did you notice that? Like, you can almost feel it in the air. Everybody's on edge. I just want everybody to laugh and have fun. And even if it's only for 5 or 10 minutes or 20 minutes a day, it's just nice to laugh. I love to laugh. I love watching comedians and I love watching anybody laugh. That's why our Easter was so nice because, with my kids and their significant others and my husband was there and we just laughed and laughed and laughed. And my husband has, I told you guys before, he's English. We met in Jamaica, but he has an English accent. So it's so funny now to watch my kids make fun of his accent because they do it so good. So we kind of picked on him, which really wasn't fair because he ended up surprising me by cooking the whole dinner, which was very interesting, very nice, very appreciated. So he did. He cooked the whole dinner. We had tons of food because everybody likes this, nobody likes that, And we ended up having a late dinner, so we were all pretty hungry, but it turned out great. And then afterwards, we all got together and cleaned up the kitchen, so it was all done real quickly. And I'm such a nerd because I mean, they're all 18 and older, and I made them all Easter baskets because I'm just that mom. Like, I don't do it every year, but I was just feeling nostalgic this year. So I made each of them Easter baskets filled with all their favorite candies, and it was really, really nice. And my daughter's boyfriend bought something that his mother made, like a dessert that was, I forget what it was called, he told me, but it was so good. We had such a nice time. Memories laughing with family, it's just the best. Especially now that, like, I'm the older weird mom, like I used to think my mom was, and they're the young cool kids, and I'm okay with it. I was young and cool once, but I just wanted to share that funny story with you guys. I hope you enjoy your day today, and don't forget to play an April Fool's joke on somebody. I played an April Fool's joke years ago. I don't know why I did this, but it freaked him out and it made me laugh hysterically. I went into my husband first thing in the morning, and I'm like, oh my gosh, wake up. He's like, what? And I said, my car was repossessed. I accidentally didn't pay the bill and it was repossessed, and now we don't have a car and I don't know what I'm going to do. And I'm making it up as I'm going along. And he's like, what? What you mean repossessed? What? And I was like, they took my car because I forgot to pay it on time. And I'm going on. I paid the bill, so he doesn't know what was paid or what wasn't paid. And he's just like, how can they do that? How can they? Well, can you call the police then? I'm like, I did. The police, the ones that told me it was repossessed. I should have won an Academy Award for that one. And then I said, April Fools. Well, he did not find it funny. He was like so worked up. But yeah, that was one of my April Fool's jokes. But don't forget to play something on somebody today. I don't know what I'm going to do yet. I'm going to get somebody somehow. But nothing that dramatic this year, but definitely do something funny. All right, my ballers, my friends, my listeners, I'm so grateful for you guys, and I hope you have a wonderful day, and find some laughter in your day. And I'll look forward to recording again tomorrow, so I'll be back. Thanks again, ballers. Bye.